Again, we'll see if anybody wants to show up and work on crap. What is that? Is that? Oh, is my camera not high enough? Yeah. That's better. Off better. So, you three people who are here, welcome. We're going to be productive. And if it just like stays at 3 people, that's the best, because then I can be like, okay, so hey, 3 people, let's get to work. If more people show up, we're going to end up talking and stuff. I have so much to do. My Bluetooth speaker is making noise by itself. That is my name. Wakaja. Wakaja. Pete. What up, Pete? So, I have many things to do tomorrow. This week sucks. So, well, there's 5 people here, and one of them understands why the week sucks. So, I'll talk about my week in a minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some work done. What's up, Beth? Will? Man, guys, we got a lot of the sprint crew out, which is fun. I don't know how these sprints, like, I unlist them like the second that these are over, and for some reason they have like almost 1,000 views. Like, who is watching these after they're over? And I take them off my channel. I'm trying to freaking hang on to that. Excuse me. Criminy, my voice is going. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, nice. I played paintball once. I hate it. It hurts. Nice. What up, Mike? So yeah, we'll get started here soonish. Like 5 of my most recent videos are sprints. Trying to get some work done. I haven't done one all week. Yeah. It is graduation season over here, and I am very quickly realizing, oh, lame. I do not do like endings well, like at all. So I've been in like I don't know, like a funk today. I was watching, if anybody's ever seen Community, I was watching the episode where like freaking Donald Glover leaves because rude. So it's like Troy's last episode, and gosh, I tend not to take, I also don't take my, some of my medicine on the weekend, because my doctor told me not to, because he said it, it's more effective if you take it 5 days a week. But without it, like I'm significantly weepier without my, or more emotional without my medicine. So I'm sitting here just like tearing up at this show. And then I've got several kids graduating. Next week is the last week, and then graduation will be like a couple weeks after that. And so I'm not looking forward to any of this. I don't like it. Yeah. I mean, that's true. And I deal with change. I am more resistant to change than most, which is why my life tends to stay similar. And then new elements are introduced or a change happens. And then I'm like, okay, like what if this was the new normal or whatever? So yeah, I'm not a huge fan. So the real issue is that I have so many, my juniors, I teach a ton of juniors. Next year, they will be leaving, and it is not going to be pleasant at all. Like, I thought about it today, and I didn't need to think about that today. I got other things to do besides think about that today. So it was not. So yeah. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. These kids are going. Their last day with me is next Friday. These seniors. That's my Aristotle voice, for those of you who don't know. when I'm having Aristotle talking. That's how I talk. So yeah. So welcome to the live. Hope you guys' weekend has been fantastic. I finally got to perform my show, The Iliad, for my students after talking about it for like 2 years. And it was my favorite audience I've ever performed before. It was really, really meaningful. Like it was like 50 kids that showed up. Yeah, Aristotle. It's like 50 kids that showed up, and it was amazing. Like it was so much. I don't know, it was worth it, but it was stressful because I didn't know I was going to perform this week. I thought it was going to be next week. So I was rememorizing the last 2 pages at 4:30 when the show starts at 6. So that was Jake, what up? Thank you so much. They gave me a card, and it was I shouldn't have read that card today either. Just like I'm hiccuping all over the place today. I mean, maybe, or I'll be a phantom that's forgotten the second they leave the school, which is really my greatest fear. Thank you, Colin. Yeah, it was super stressful trying to figure out the sound and everything, but everything worked. It worked. Si magnifique. Mwah. It was very, very, very good. It was very good. So it was a lot of fun. But like when I get really stressed out, like I get like ulcers in my mouth, and so my mouth still hurts. It's difficult to eat today. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all doing what you're doing? So I'm hoping those go away soon. Thank you so much. Like it's so good. These kids are so yeah, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. I had not done it again in 2.5 years, so it was very rewarding to get to do it. And for this audience, which my students, they get the hand heart. So yeah, so that's a weird season. Like it's a weird season because school's about to be over, and nice. Yeah, school's about to be over, and then it's the summer, and like, must y'all make as much noise as possible? What are y'all doing? Oh my gosh. My 2 gray cats are the most annoying things on the face of the planet. Like, they're so annoying. They're so all the little one does is attack his big brother. That's all he does. And his big brother doesn't know how to fight quietly. So he's got to go, oh my gosh, that's all it is. It's so annoying. Like, they'll fight for like 30 minutes straight before I'll finally stand up and say, enough of this. And then they scatter. I'm like, I'm tired of hearing it. And they, I have a high tolerance for, I have a low tolerance for foolishness, but I'll deal with it for a little bit. All right, I'll grab Claudius. Where is he? Spurgeon, what are you doing? Spurgeon's crouched while freaking Claudius is stalking. Where's your brother? Spurgeon or Claudius? Spurgeon, whatever your name is. Come here. There you go. Are you grumpy? Hey, are you mad that I'm not letting you do what you want to? No, that's so cute. He hears. Oh, look at him sticking his tongue out. You sticking his tongue out? He hears the garage door opening. Christina went and got groceries, so. Claudius, stop looking that way. Look at the camera. Put me mad. Look how mad you look. Hey, buddy. Look down. He's mad. Look how mad he is. Mad kitty. He's so fat. Look how mad he is. All right, bud. Go. So yeah, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, summer's gonna be weird. Like not seeing the kids every day is gonna be strange. Oh, it is not. It is not. You leave him alone. So yeah, it's gonna be weird not seeing my students every day. It's gonna be very, very bizarre. Because last year I didn't see my students at all over the summer, and now I, I don't even know. I don't even know what that was. Like, what is that? Yes, Price of Spring. It's so good. It's so good. Nice. So I have, guys, I am so sorry, all of you who follow my BookTube channel. I have failed you. And that's really my life. Like, I have to be letting somebody down. Like, it's like I'm failing somewhere. Like, it's impossible to succeed everywhere. Like, guys, I read 2/3 of Grave Peril in the month of April. That's it. And I had read the first third at the end of March. That's all I read. That's it. I didn't read anything. I read a bunch of Alexander the Great, like for school, but I didn't read anything. Do you know how behind that puts me? I am the worst. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm so behind. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, y'all. We got Shadow Campaign starting. So I'm gonna have to read 1,000 Names. And then Jesse and I are, I thought it was June. It's not, it's May. We're supposed to read Echoes of the Fall, the Tiger and the Wolf, the Tchaikovsky Shapeshifter series. We're supposed to read that one for Shelf Space. And then bloody heck, what else would I have to read? Oh, I have to read Daughter of Redwinter, which is Mark Ed McDonald's new book coming out in June, because I got an arc, and so I have to read that or else they'll ding me. So I have to read those, and I still haven't read God Is Not Willing with Jimmy and Joanna. And it's a mess. It's a mess, y'all. Like, it is a mess. So this month is going to be madness anyway. So who knows? Who knows, guys? It stresses me out even to think about. But those of you who still support me, like, bless you. This has been a really, really good month. Like, just seeing that what you do has like purpose and crap. I don't know. I don't know. I keep waxing like saccharine and coming back. So it's, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. 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 So Jeopardy hopefully will return in the summer. What I need to do, and I thought about this today, what I need to do is I need to get 3 of my like good students and have like a classics Jeopardy on the channel. Like, I don't know if y'all would watch that or not, but I think it'd be exciting. Like, it'd be so exciting. Mama Nuts, how are you? Woofda. I'm hoping if I can just read those 3, except that I'm not going to read those first because I really want to read, I want to read Dagger and Coin. And you know what? Like, this mood reader stuff, I think everyone's a mood reader. Like, so I don't think anybody even needs to say it. I think everybody's just like, I don't want to read that right now. Like, that's what I want to read. Like, I want to read freaking Widow's House. That's what I want to read. I want to read book 4, Dagger and Coin. That's what I want to read. And so I'm going to read that. And I'm hoping that because I want to read that, it will make me read, because I haven't read much this month, and so hopefully I'll get me back in the swing of reading, and then I can read the other stuff I need to read. Hold on. You need any assistance? No, I already got everything. Oh, I'm sorry. Bollocks! Ow! Ow! Oh! I smashed my knee against the edge of my desk. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, my face is turning bright red with agony. Oh, bloody heck. Ow! Ow! Oh, it hurts so bad. You know when you hit in the knee and like your entire leg just goes numb? That's what just happened. Bloody heck. Ew, 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 ew. Ow. Gary says hey. Beth also says hey. So, anyway, we'll see. Y'all can watch them answer. You can watch them answer questions about classics that no one else knows the answer to. They're like, so, what golden age statesman rebuilt the Parthenon on the Acropolis of Athens after it had been burned down by? What is that little tiny thing? What is that? Why is it so wee? Look at this. Oh, these aren't even normal sized cans. What do I do with this?
Pack 2 of them.
What?
I have to pack 2 of them.
Did they not have the real ones?
I have no idea. I've tried to buy the real ones. This is what I got.
I don't like these little wee things.
They're kind of cute. What do you guys think? Cute
Oh, that's right.
or not cute?
They're little tiny, little bee cans. That's correct. That's correct. Right, would you play? Would you be on Jeopardy? So guys, so what's everyone going to be working on when we sprint here in a second? Anita and Derry say that the cans are cute. Nice. So let it be written. So let it be done. Find 2 others, and that'd be fun. I have those questions. Like it's not gonna take me a freaking million years to write. Book Jeopardy's too hard to write questions for. Yeah, I'm gonna do Jeopardy in the summer, but I don't have time right now. Like, you kidding? It's madness. So what's everyone gonna work on when we sprint? I will be writing slides about Alexander. So I'm not gonna finish Alexander by the end of the year. So I essentially am going to go as much as I can, and then I'll probably I'll have to show a video or give a summary of what happens afterwards, because next year in classical studies, I could finish Alexander, but I think I'm going to be teaching Augustus instead, which is the other part of the curriculum. So ideally, and I think me and the engineering teacher are going to talk to the collegiate studies lady and be like, look, here's a program that, hold on. What's dang it? Oh, not finishing Alexander? I know, Colin, I know. We're going to talk about, like, the problem is like, I wish collegiate studies was a 4-year course. Like, I wish people would take classical studies 1 for 2 years, classical studies 2 for 2 years, because then I could cover Peloponnesian War, Greece up to Peloponnesian War, Philip and Alexander, or post-Peloponnesian War, though apparently I can't. That's what I did this year. A lot of it is wasted days, though. I probably could have cut it close if I'd had everything done. And then Caesar and then Augustus. Like, what a class that would be. But they're not going to let me do that. But it should at least be 2 years where I cover Alexander in a full year and then Augustus in a full year, and then they take the test the following year. So anyway, I'm going to talk to them. Paperwork for internship. Nice. Mistborn. Fool's Quest. Assassin's Apprentice. Last Kingdom. Nice. Right on. Hive, Rise of the Sith. Very cool. Bata tutu solo. I'll be doing slides. Look at that. You can tell they're up. Bright yellow on my face. So I'm determined to get out a history video soon. Like, start with Greek history. We're going to talk about The Iliad. That's where it starts. The Iliad and Greek identity, and geography makes how geography defines your history. And then moving into, what's up, Eric? Did you change your picture, or you added one? Maybe it was just orange prior. Nice. I have not. I should have started an audiobook, and I haven't. I think the audiobook I'm going to start. I mean, maybe I should start 1,000 Names on the audio since I've read it. But I really want to read Sharpe's Triumph on the audio to read another Sharpe book. And maybe one day I'll record a video. You know, how about that? Kai! Thank you guys for being so patient with my life being madness, especially those of you who support me. Yeah. Me too. Like, I didn't like the Greeks until I started teaching them, and now I have people who'd rather learn about the Greeks and the Romans, but they're just so different. And Augustus is fascinating, fascinatingly crooked. Like, Augustus is a snake. He's just a two-faced snake. He is not his grunkle. They should redo Gravity Falls with Augustus as Dipper and Caesar as Grunkle Stan. Yeah, I need to read it. I freaking need to read it. Are you done, Kate? Like, aren't you done for the year? Or is this just like teacher evals? Which, okay, so we have so many bad teachers at school, so many bad teachers, just everywhere. And the bad teachers protect each other, because you look at our school, our Facebooks, it's Teacher Appreciation Week, which, by the way, let me tell you, I feel so appreciated being booted out of my room so that people can test in there, and Teacher Appreciation Week, where people just show the appreciation to teachers, is on the delayed start week, where no one's going to show up. So it's like, okay, thanks, guys. Indeed. And so, what was I saying? Teacher appreciation. How did I get there? Oh, so our school, our district has it's Teacher Appreciation Week. Nominate a teacher that you think is really good, and they can enter to win a gift card. And I'm like, who are these people that are nominating 20 teachers? And then I look, I'm like, oh, your teachers nominating all of your teacher friends. Whatever. For example, literally every, and look, it's going to sound like I got a bee in my bonnet. My problem is not, man, I really shouldn't say this stuff on the freaking internet. I really shouldn't. Christina she's more concerned about the things I say on the internet than I am. Suffice it to say that Teacher of the Year, for the school, is a peer nominated thing. Every year I look at that list and I'm like, really? Okay, I guess. It's because they all, their friends nominate each other, and I'm just like, what if we looked at this realistically? You know what I mean? And I'm actually firmly convinced that most of my peers can't stand me. I don't have a lot of contact with them, and I'm just the weird guy at meetings, and at the banquet, at the collegiate studies banquet for the advanced kids or whatever. I sat with my students because historically I've sat with I just sat with the principal and one of the school board members one year, and it was a drag. It was such a drag. So I sat with my students, which was way more fun. And they called out freaking Latin Club or JCL 3 different times, and the whole table we erupt whoa! And we're getting all these dirty looks. And I'm like, look, this has been my life. My life is people staring at me because I'm not following social protocol. Get out of my face with that nonsense. Sorry, I'm having a good time at this stuffy banquet. Anyway. I don't care. But my point is that evals, we get bad teachers because teachers know when our bosses are coming in their room, and so they just fake it. College uses students, which isn't perfect because then teachers, friggin' professors will change grades because they know a kid's going to give them a bad eval. So it's not perfect, but the students are way more honest than you think they are about who's a good teacher and who's not. Like even if they're doing poor in the class, most students will be like, yeah, that person's a good teacher. Yeah, more often you hear, well, I like them as a person. Like they're a good person, which is them trying not to be like, they're not a good teacher. Anyway. Have you not read that already? Good for you. Yeah, let me just go with it. I hope so. I don't care. I've spent my entire life getting in trouble for social faux pas. Like now I know that I'm on the spectrum and I don't care. And you know what? I'm gonna embrace it. And guess what? I'm gonna clap and cheer when I want to. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. It's no different than freaking old fuddy-duddies that they're watching their stupid Alabama, Auburn, FSU, Florida game. Like, they're the ones acting the dang fool. Like, oh, football. Like, hush. Like, hush. I'm cheering for something academic. Get out of my face. Get out of my face with that nonsense. Now, I've been known to holler when Green Bay can't get his act together. But dang, Crow. Come on, son. Happy birthday, Crow, yesterday. Christine said happy birthday. Come on, son. No, nice. That's too many. You should not do that. You should find an alternate plan. I'm telling you, your plan is terrible. Kate, your plan is terrible. You're in med school. Your plan is bad. Don't do that. You should double that. I know. Derry, that is such a good way to put it. Derry said so many societal expectations are about lowering the visible levels of joy. I know. Like, I'm going to cheer when I want to. And guess what? I'm grown. You can go ahead and glower at me all you need to. I don't care. Look, I'm proud. I am proud of these freaking kids and what we did as state. Like, suck it. Ava, nobody cares. You haven't done anything. You have impressed nobody. You've done nothing. Nothing. You are ranked third currently among 3 cats, Ava. So you can holler when you've done something. No, it's not. No. Anyway, once again, I talked for 30 minutes for no reason. It's not poor Ava. That cat is fine. She is fine. She is fine. That's the problem. If she wasn't fine and meowing, I would tend to her needs. But she's fine and hollering for no reason. No reason. This is not what you should do. You should not do that. You should relax. The full cat ranks are the 2 gray ones and then Ava.
No, do not do that.
Kai's cat is meowing at Ava.
Do not encourage him to rank our cats. We love all of them. They're bad. You're not supposed to have favorites.
Why? I clearly have favorite students.
No, you're not. Students are different.
How are students any different than cats?
Because you don't keep them forever.
I don't keep students forever? Well, I wish I could. No, it was awful. Anyway. Rachel says hey.
Hi, Rachel.
She hollered from the other room. Kate says hey also.
Hi,
Dr. Kate. Dr. Kate. Dr. Kate.
Hi, Dr. Kate.
Anyway. So that is you look, you think I won't be able to pick a favorite child? Get out of here.
Honey.
Look, everyone does. I'm just the only one brave enough to say it. Yes, my brother will like downright name his favorite child in front of them, that's probably a little much, but Yeah, exactly. You're bringing the grimdark in here. Derry says, you don't keep them forever. It's making me depressed over here. Robert. What have I done? Crow and Julia also say hey.
Hi, Crow and Julia.
So at graduation next year, I am going to have to, I don't know, I'm going to have to like get an illness and just not be there. Or else they'll have to remove me like from the field, like on like a stretcher or something. That's literally the only time I've ever called you that, Crow, in however long we've known, 7 years, like 7 years or 8 years. It's the only time I've ever called you Robert, just this one time. You know, they're going. Hustle's going to tell you what you can talk about. By the way, no one has still filled in the SGA senior class sponsor. Should I be the SGA senior class sponsor? You know, if I didn't have any scruples, I would be a life coach and I'd make a ton of money. All you got to do is tell people stuff they should already know. This should definitely happen. Children should be writing them down anyway. They're not. They should be writing them down. See? There you go, Chris. There you go. No, Derry. That's part of the reason I'm not going to go because of I have 2 kids giving a speech next year. I mean, it all comes down to that. The rest of the lessons are how to actually achieve that end. There you go. Rebel like Thebes against Alexander. I hope I get to teach tomorrow because if there are people enough in classical studies, I'm going to get to Demosthenes, and Demosthenes is next ludicrous thing that he does. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Dang, social juice, which is Tamara. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to be working on slides, and I could literally just do like, so I could like have proof that I'm working on stuff. See, that's what they look like. Look at that. This is from Thebes. So this isn't actually a thing. This is the last thing that I did. So, oh crap! I got literally to here on. Oh my gosh! I have 1 slide for tomorrow. I thought I had a freaking slush pile. I do not. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that's why I won't throw it up there. Crap! I have got to write slides. Like I thought, I didn't realize I had made it to the end. Ugh. That's a rip. All right. Oh, that was for when I went off screen to eat last time. No, it's the background for this though. So you can see if I remove myself, like I shut off my camera. I guess I could just do that. And so rather than people staring at a black screen, I just put the hippo up there. So there's something to look at. Look at that hippo. Like, look at her. Look at her. That's right. Hand you biz, cuz. The brain shop. Oh. Okay. All right, guys. So let's do this. It is 9:37. Let's go ahead and go to 9 or to 10:10. Is it 9 bleeding 37? Good night. All right. We're going to 10:10. We're getting work done. There it is. Boosh. All right. So again, if you haven't done these sprints before, I'm going to be on mute. Even if I'm talking, like I know I'm on mute, I'm just mouthing words. If you require me, type in the comments because I can see when it goes up and I can respond and stuff. So, all right, guys. Or you can ping me in the Discord, those of you in my Discord. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So how'd y'all do? I got no work done. I wrote a slide and then realized that I had not yet registered for the national convention that I'm going to with some students in July. And if I didn't do it by today, it was going to go up. So I was like, oh, I guess I better do that. And I fill all kinds of stuff. I had to fill a stupid thing out, and then I had to fill out background check. It's like, I'm a teacher. Like, don't you think I had to have a background check done before I taught? Why do I have to do another one? So, whatever. Yay, Evie. Chuggo. Dang, what up, Ethan? I don't know the context of this, but okay. Awesome. I was a big fan of Senlin. Man, good time, Senlin. Thank you, Alex. And I need to finish Shadow the Apt. I'm so upset I haven't finished it. And I'm reading Tiger and the Wolf this month, I think. Chase, what are you doing? Stop, Chase. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does. I need to get like these actual slides written. Like I need, like it's something I need to do for tomorrow. And I just didn't get them. So I'm gonna be more productive this next one. Pete, man, I want nothing more than read that. Yes, Tigana. Oh, so sorry. I try not to go, hey guys, which is what I do. Like I do it very loudly when I'm in class and interrupting the kids, being like, all right, we're done. I try not to do this that much. I really don't like listening to fantasy books that I haven't read on audio. I tried to do that with something. I couldn't do it, except unless it's like Emperor's Blaze, what I don't care about. Oh, wow. Nice. Got your paperwork done? Cool. I had to do paperwork. Lame. Lame. 5 evals done. Very cool. Very cool. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. So those of y'all, I'm going to have Thiago on my channel to talk about the audiobook, right? Like something about the audio, right? Isn't that what we're doing? We haven't set it up yet. I'm sorry. I haven't responded to like anybody messaging me at all. But I know we're doing something, right? Right? Is it about the audio? I hope it's about the audio. Yes, I have. I own Rise of the Ranger. I have not read it yet. Of Last Kingdom? Yeah, the long chapters. Yes, Team Thalric. Why is everyone reading that book right now? And why does everyone want me to read it? Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. Totally. Cool. Do we need to do that in May or June? We'll figure it out. Just let me know when it needs to happen. We'll do it. Yeah, it's just a struggle for me. Like some people are really good at it. I just don't have. My mind will tend to wander, so I'm good with. So I can listen to Dresden on audio. I listen to most of Grave Peril on audio, and like Cornwell, I can listen to on audio, and Goldsworthy, any historical stuff. Dang, Familionaire. I don't know where this book came from, and all of a sudden, did y'all see the published Smithbow is done? Rain and Ruin, is that what won? Something like that. Yeah, I definitely want to. I have got to do. I'm hoping in the summer I can do a better job. I have whiffed reading recently. Hopefully I'll do a better job next time. You doing, Amanda? Yeah, just let me know if it needs to be this month or next month, and we'll work it out. I will make time to do it. Very cool. Yeah, I saw that. It's like, what was it, like 0.1 between it and then Brightwash? Was Brightwash the second place? So yeah. So yeah. Dr. Zhivago. Which one was the Blade Itself? Nice, very cool. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me that. Like, I need to read Blade Itself. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder if that, like, I forget what publication it is, but like it's one publication that gave Brightwash like a 4 or 5 or something like that. I wonder how they sleep at night knowing that they personally sank Brightwash, kept them out of first place. I wonder how they feel. That'd be so stressful. I got these chip clips. These look like the most bobo, like crap chip clips that aren't going to work the way I want them to. Like I bet these have like the grip strength of like not a toddler. Like toddlers could hold like a 20-pound weight. Like this is a grip strength of like of Mary from Psych, the serial killer guy, the guy who studies serial killers, and he holds his hand like that, like that. If you've seen Psych, you know what I'm talking about. If not, never mind. Fantasy Inn. Ugh. Yeah, I know Bookborn is one of the judges next year, and that's freaking cool. Good for her, but that's too much pressure. That's just too much pressure, and you know, yeah, you're probably right. So yeah. What else? Yeah. So hopefully we can be more productive this next round, and I'm really hoping to get more reading done. I'm gonna have to spend much of the summer writing Augustus slides so that I'm not. No, that's not it. It's that she doesn't like freaking guns in her books. So, like, I don't know how she and I are friends because that she literally cuts out every Flintlock fantasy except for like she's like I don't like guns in fantasy, and then she's like raving about freaking Greenbone. I'm like, what do you mean you don't like guns in your fantasy? There's tons of guns in Jade City. So she doesn't like cool guns. She likes lame, like I don't know. No, there was nothing in Touch of Light that Bookborn would find particularly objectionable, based on what I know about the stuff that she reads. She doesn't like I don't know. I think she doesn't like super like hyper violent, excessive stuff. Yeah, I gotta read Jade Ward at some point. Touch of Light was so good. Yeah, I mean, Fantasy is going to be like 5. Fantasy Inn just hands out booby prizes. Like, I am not a fan. When's that novella due out? If y'all haven't read Touch of Light by Thiago Dalla, y'all need to go read Touch of Light. It's excellent. It's excellent self-published work. Really, really good. Oh, it's coming out this month? What? Oh, man. I'm going to have to read it. You just heard me. No, you weren't here at the beginning talking about all the things I have to read in May because I didn't read anything in April. Dadgummit. All right, guys. So what's everybody? Everybody going to be working on the same stuff? Yes, definitely read that beast. Everybody going to be working on the same stuff in this next go around. So tomorrow I'm getting kicked out of my room. So I asked one of the teachers who's proctoring if I can use if I can use her room, because otherwise I'm teaching outside. It's gonna be 80 degrees, which is fine. But then I realized that like I'm barely gonna have anybody there for one of the classes, and so I'm like, well, I might as well be inside. I'll play catchphrase or something. Yes, those are names. Janice Bet Valnich. So yeah. So, but I'm hoping I will have a third period so that I can have I can talk about Alexander. I want to get as far into Alexander as I can before school's out, which, we'll see how we can do it. But the thing is, I've got to come better prepared. Like, I had a slush at the beginning of the year, and then I foolishly did not work on it periodically. Like, if I'd have just written like 2 slides a day, I could have stayed ahead the whole year. And I didn't. And I waited until I was almost out to start writing, and I am a fool. So yeah, I guess I should send out a message telling people that's where we're meeting. Whoops. Whoopsie. Send out a remind being like, hey y'all. So yeah. Let me see. I like how there's so many people like wanting to be productive on these things. It's amazing. Super cool. How long is that bloody test tomorrow? How long is it? EOC. How long are EOCs? Anybody know? Y'all don't know. How long are these freaking end of course exams? Like, is it going to last through third period? Third period starts when? 10? Starts at 10:15. Oh yeah, it doesn't start till 8:30. Oh heck yeah, it's gonna last longer than that. All right, never mind. So. As mine is being used for testing. Now, I don't know what room Miss Morgan's is. Bollocks. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. They are lovely. 1205. Thank you. 1-205. All right. Cool. So that way I have a board and I can teach tomorrow for some of the classes. So anyway, guys, let's get productive again. Got stuff to do. Everybody's got stuff to do, which is good. All right. Hang on. I think the room number I sent was incorrect. All right. So what time is it now? 10:45. All right, let's go to 11. Let's go to 11 and be productive. All right. Back to work, guys. Let's be productive. Be productive. Be productive. All right. Peter Piper, Peter Piper, Peter. Okay, hey guys. Wakey, wakey, we're back. Don't want to scare anybody. We're back from our sprinting. Were y'all productive? I was productive. I actually got a bunch of stuff written. Writing about the Battle of Pelion, aka Pelion. So I actually have gotten some stuff written, which is nice. Very nice. No problem. I got you, Will. So yeah. Yeah, I got some stuff done. How do you feel about getting the 9th? 3 chapters of what? Empire in Black and Gold? Nice, nice. Much productive. Very cool. Very nice. What? Dang it. So Shy, I freaking whispered because last time my normal voice frightens people because it's jarring. Dang it. There's no way to win. Nice. Nice. Of Price of Spring? Nice. So I know Codex Alera. I don't know any personally. Codex Alera is what would happen theoretically. I think it's Roman in its style, but other people who read Butcher will know better. Egypt, no, I don't know. I agree. And I mean, so many empires are based on Rome, but I haven't found one that is analogous that I really like. Most of the time when they're basing off Rome, I don't like it at all. If I knew, I would let you know. Very cool. I gotcha. Nice. Yeah, Tissamon. I'm still Team Thalric. I wish I knew. If you find a good one, you let me know. Okay, that's what I'll do next time. What? Christine is about to murder the tiny cat because he will not leave her alone. She's trying to be productive, and he has decided that he's going to bother her and not me for once. There you go. Nice. Madness. Yes. There you go, Kevin. N.K. Jemisin's Dreamblood duology, which is, I think, The Killing Moon is the first one. Is that right, Anita? Yeah, I know Rick Riordan writes a series, but it's also, I think middle grade, probably. Yeah, there you go. Killing Moon. The Killing Moon. Me? Is this directed at me, Chago? If it is, whoa, okay, that's fun. Block user. There you go. There you go, Big Hoss. Oh, again, here we go. Block user. There we go. There we go. No, I didn't. I have not. I have been awful at watching BookTube recently. Absolutely awful. I just have not had time. So it makes me so sad because I always try to watch a lot of BookTube. So no, I haven't seen it yet. Is there a reason I should? Is it good? Is it a good was it a good stream? Why don't I get this stupid banner off my face? Get out of here. Everybody needs to see my mug. Yes, thank you. He is my defeated foe. He's so bitter about having been big crumped by me. Look at this. You see this cowlick right here? It's been here my whole life, and I can't get rid of it. Good. Thank you for putting in this place. Oh. Well, then I will check it out. I'll put it on in the background of something, if it is worth watching. I am the one who closed his last one. Sorry, Jimmy. My halo is at my cowlick. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Very cool. Very, very cool. I appreciate that. My enemies are legion. I have many, many enemies, all of whom are out for my blood. But can't do anything. Suck it, enemies. So yeah, I got a bunch of them. I've still got more to do. I've got more to do before the end of the night. But I haven't eaten dinner. We had a really late lunch. So I got to eat dinner here in a minute. And then I'll be back at the grindstone, and I'll be up late again because that's who I am as a person. Really, I want to get to school early also before they boot me out of my room. So yeah, but I'm not a tyrant, Anitha. I am the revolutionary leader. I brought us new peace and prosperity. Yeah. So I want to get to school early before they boot me out of my room. I got to go collect my catchphrase game and other stuff that I'm going to need by clicker. Like, okay, there's really a job. Like my brother works at the Navy base, and there's literally someone's job to advance a slide for a presenter. Like that's his next slide. And why is that a job? Why is every single person who presents not in charge of advancing their own bleeding slides? Like what have we come to where you need someone to advance your slides? Bring a freaking clicker. Advance your own slides. Like, what is that? Nice. Some homebrew stuff. This is dumb. Like, I don't know why that's a freaking thing. That's so stupid, though. Why is that like advance? I would be cheesed if I had to freaking if they told me someone else was going to advance my slides. I'd be like, no, they're not. I'm going to use my own clicker and I'm going to advance my own bleeding slides. Also, for the record, I had a student actually filmed Iliad, which is wild. I have not yet decided to share it, but it was filmed, which is cool. But this is a stupid job. Like, it's a stupid job. I'd be so mad if someone tried to tell me someone else is going to advance my slides. No, I'm going to. Yeah, see, I don't know yet. I'm going to advance my own slides. I'm going to advance my own bloody slides with my own clicker. Get out of here with that nonsense. So, yeah, I'm going to go to my room early and work on my computer before they boot me out. And then yeah, grab stuff out of my room. I should probably clean it too. Like, the room is messy and people coming to the test. It's stupid. It's dumb. Dumb. I don't know why my room has to be bogarted for this nonsense. Like, here's the thing. Like, the people in my building, many people in my building, actually teach. Like in this time. Like, we're still teaching. Like, we're still doing our jobs. So what if people instead, I should probably download it and upload it on my channel. But like, they should be taking over like the classrooms where people aren't doing anything, like of which there are many. Like, take over those classrooms. Get off of mine. Like, I want my classroom. I don't like being dislocated. again, I'm on the spectrum. I like my classroom. I don't like other people's classrooms. Like I'm going to be in a colleague's classroom tomorrow and I'm going to hate it. But I mean, it's the only place I can go. So it is what it is. Anyway. So hopefully, yeah, I wish, but I mean, I try to make as few waves as possible so that on the time that I do need to make waves, like, hey, I need to make sure that these kids are in this class and then I have these classes next year, which, by the way, I don't know if any students are still listening, but okay, yeah, you need to hear this because these kids, I keep seeing all these kids who are not taking advanced Latin next year. They're going to try to cut it. They're going to try to cut it. Yeah. Yeah. It's awful. So it's going to be irritating because I keep seeing all these kids like, Mr. Walker, make sure I'm in classical studies next year. I'm like, no, like what I need to start doing is being like, okay, all right, kid, yes, you can be in classical studies next year. And I will make that happen for you. You must also be in Latin. Otherwise, no. Deal? Like it's a trade-off. So because that we're going to riot if they take advanced Latin away because all these people are like, well, Latin's hard. It's not hard. It isn't hard. I don't know. Like all the people you'd think would be in Latin, like that are just like Matthew is one of them. He's talking about it in there. I'm like, Matthew, I threatened him. I said, if you cause me not to have this freaking class because you're wussing out, because most of them are like, well, I only have room for one. And so they want to do one that they think is easier. Okay. I don't know why people think classical studies is easier. Like, you have to know way more information in classical studies for the tests. Thank you, Kevin. You will be doing these children a service. Yeah, I think like Jaden isn't either. I think all these people are trying to get in CS next year and not Latin. No, guys, Latin, or you can't be in CS. I know. Like, I know. I don't know why they don't get that. It's so much more work. Yes, folding knife. Oh my gosh. Basso is a sociopath who does good things as a byproduct of his own selfishness. And yet is a fascinating character. Like I read this book last May and I still think about Basso at least once a week. Yeah, I don't know why they don't get it. They do not understand that at all. It's so much more work. So, but I'm hoping, everything works out the way it needs to because I don't know, because apparently I'm difficult. I theoretically could if I wanted. But the problem is then, like, really Latin 1 should be a prereq to classical studies 1, which I'm going to try to make it be because you should have taught my class. Well, that's not necessarily true because I have some really good kids who didn't take Latin. But realistically, kids who have taken my Latin 1 class are better prepared for classical studies than kids who haven't taken Latin. Basso, Anitha, Basso has mad sociopathic tendencies. But that's true. Like that, and that's why they want it. But I mean, the thing is, they don't do any better in classical studies than they do in Latin. These kids that complain, and it's way more work to get an A in classical studies than it is to get an A in Latin. Way more. Like you have to study way more. Nice. There are some really good solo books. Yeah, that's what. So Rachel right now, who's talking, is currently in Latin and classical studies, as several kids are. he's kind of, he's Basso is very, very concerned with Basso. I agree. I think Basso is likable, unlike some of Parker's other protagonists. Read The Company, Anita. Read The Company, and I want you to compare Knesset to Basso. Just do it, and then read The Hammer and compare Gig with Basso. Like, I want to do a video comparing, or a discussion with Zara, talking about the comparing and contrasting Knesset and Basso and Gig. Very fascinating. The Company was excellent, though. Excellent book, man. Man, so good. That was really good. If not for Basso, I would like it better than The Folding Knife. See, I wish it was here. Here it's, people leave me alone, which is good, because I literally have no bearing on, the school's grade or anything. What irritates me is like, I have to keep like pulling teeth to get this stuff, because like this AP class called AP Research / Seminar, it's a 2-year class. Okay. What they do in that class does not take 2 years to do. It doesn't. But they let 10 kids sit in one of those freaking classes without canceling it. But then they tell me they can't make a class with 10 kids. I'm like, yes, you freaking can. You just did it with this one. So you're just saying that mine's not important enough, which is trash. Like, either you can have 10 kids in a class or you can't. So either anyone can do it or no one can. And that is where I become difficult when that happens, because I'm like, you'll have AP Physics with like 6 kids and AP Seminar with 10, but you won't let me make like an Advanced Latin with 11. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that it doesn't work like that. Just because they're AP and this isn't. Like, you want to make it AP? These 6 kids will take AP Latin, and oh my gosh, if I had 6 kids in an AP Latin class, that would be amazing. It'd be amazing. Oh man, that would be a fun class. That's what they need to do. Boot all these other freaking kids out that don't want to take Advanced Latin and just give me 6 APs. That'd be so much fun. I'd have 100% pass rate. Seriously. 100% pass rate. Rachel, Thomas, Carver, and 2 others. 100% pass rate.
And 2 others.
I don't know the other 2 that would take it. I know they would. I don't know the other 2 that would. Oh, unlike anything I've ever read. We're out the 27th, and then I have to go back to the beginning of June. But I'm actually like, I don't want to not see my kids every day. Well, I'm fine with Latin 1 being gone, but like CS, like classical studies and Latin 2, I don't really want to not. Maybe I should read Secret History. All right, I'll read Secret History if you'll read something that, I don't know, that isn't Bridgerton, or read something good.
Is that Rachel?
Yeah. I don't understand this reference because I haven't read it, but yeah. Nice. Shimatsu wa nani o shimashita ka? I need to restudy Japanese, but who's got the time for any of this? We would kill with like a 6-person freaking AP class. Who else would take it? Like, besides the 4 of y'all, who else would take it? Yeah, the difficulty with this is we're in testing season, so I'm missing half a class every day, but I'm still testing them. So, ripperoni. I speak 1 English. I can read Latin with footnotes. I cannot read unedited Latin without footnotes. I'm closest to being able to read Caesar, just I've read it so many times, like I remember it. See you, Pete. And then Japanese, I could speak at an intermediate level back in 2008. I cannot speak it at an intermediate level anymore. So it's mostly just stuff that I remember how to say. I remember a lot of the grammar, but not enough I don't remember enough vocabulary. Is this true? I don't want to read that. Ugh. Yeah, I had a lot of kids in my Japanese class who literally just took it because of manga and anime, which is fine. I mean, it's not a bad reason to get into something, but they didn't take it seriously at all. They would just, they would just walk around going, kawaii desune. And I'm like, oh, y'all are the worst. Just the worst. Yeah, basically. I was much better back when I was taking it and then when we studied over there. But, no one in my vicinity speaks Japanese. This is unkind. Oh, I need to tell me to read Six of Crows. Oh, yeah. It should definitely be that. That should, yeah. I'm actually going to talk to me and Bella. Going to talk to Hearst and develop an honors program. Be like, hey, these super honors kids, these are the classes they need to be taking. His classes and my classes. Or if they only like one, they should be going on one path because then I'd never get non-Bell kids because everyone always likes Bell better because it's freaking project-based class. We don't do anything half the time. Ugh, state assessments, barf. Nice. See you, Will. I'm calling here in a minute anyway. I gotta get food. I'm just chatting everybody up. I cannot imagine this is true, Anita. I just can't. I can't imagine that will be true. Freaking Ben Barnes. Oh wait, he's not in that one. Oh, that's one with Kaz Brecker. So anyway, I hope I have advanced Latin next year. Y'all keep your fingers crossed for me because otherwise I will be. I'm just gonna pitch a fit, like I'm just gonna pitch a fit, and I don't like pitching fits. I don't like to make waves. I just want everybody to leave me alone. I just want people to leave me alone and do my job. And when I started teaching, I own it, and I'm sad that you do. Nice. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Tiago is being being the premier reviewer, but it's Mark Lawrence. That's awesome. Bye, Gary. The thing that I was most surprised about becoming a teacher was how often people who hired me to teach keep me from teaching. I did not realize it was going to be so hard to do my job, which is what I want to do, which is teach. There is so much crap. They do everything they can to make sure I'm not teaching. I'm just like, why? Stop calling kids out of my class. Stop having all this disruptive crap. Let me teach. We have a climate survey or whatever. It's the only time you're allowed to tell the district what you think. And it's strongly agree questions. My school provides protected instruction time. I said strongly disagree. No, it does not. No, it does not provide protected instruction time. The district is not at all. It fills me with rage. Seriously. And now all their kids is the time to learn a second language. For real. Anyway, you guys have been amazing. Thank you, as usual, for coming and watching these sprints and us being productive. So I'm gonna have to go eat something, and then I'm going to be more productive and write about barbarians because I have to get to Demosthenes. I have to get to Demosthenes' madness. Oh man, that guy! What a tool! What a tool! So, guys, this was fun as always. I will continue to have more of these. Thank you guys for joining me. This was a delight. I am sitting on Iliad for a minute, but then I'll let y'all know. I'll post the link when it's time. I'm just like, do I want that out in the ether? Because once I put it out there, I can't get it back. You know what I mean? So, anyway. I don't actually like barbarians. Like, I like that the Macedonians are whooping them right now. So, good work, guys. Continue to be productive. Have a great day if it's daytime, and have a great evening if it's evening time. And I'll see you guys soon. And hopefully you'll see me back on, BookTube, soonish. I need to post a bloody TBR or whatever, being like, hey, here's the books that I'm supposed to read. I'm not going to read. Anyway, bye, guys.